Oh man, the drama surrounding Lightyear and Minions, especially over the fact that Minions is destroying Lightyear in the box office. That is something that I'm never going to get tired of saying. It's just completely escalated to a whole new level because the director of Lightyear is just livid. He is so angry at the success of Minions, that Minions, the movie Minions The Rise of Gru, is already destroying Lightyear in the box office. He can't stand it, and he is super upset about it, so we're going to be getting into all of that because it's hilarious. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Lightyear director Angus MacLane attacks critics after film gets embarrassed by Minions The Rise of Gru. Lightyear director Angus MacLane is not happy at all. Lightyear opened at the box office to a dismal $50 million according to the numbers and never found its legs as it saw a 64% drop in its second weekend. So Lightyear has become a total failure in the box office for Disney. In contrast, Minions The Rise of Gru matched Lightyear's entire domestic run in its opening weekend, bringing it to $107 million. Now, I've talked about this before, that I refuse to bring my daughter to go see Lightyear. I have no interest in seeing Lightyear or anything like that. We will just continue to watch the original Toy Story trilogy when we get the itch to, experience Lightyear's story and everything else. And instead, I'm going to be taking her today to go see Minions Rise of Gru because I appreciate the fact that they keep the woke nonsense out of it, that I don't have to worry about any of that when I take my daughter to go see this film and all of that. So that's what we're going to be doing today, and I'm very excited to be supporting Rise of Gru instead of Lightyear. So Angus MacLane, the director of Lightyear, like I said, he is very, very upset right now. MacLane would lash out at critics of Lightyear, and especially those comparing Lightyear to Minions of Rise of Gru, retweeting Lon Harris, who claimed people who are comparing the two films are poison. So this is what Lon Harris said.
Gonna get 100% serious for a moment. If you are reading this and you think Lightyear versus Minions represents a real political or social debate such that you can read deeper meaning into their box office totals, log off the internet immediately. You have been poisoned.
And, it's ridiculous because these people want to continue to live in this fantasy type of reality where they don't want to deal with the real world, okay? The real world, reality says that people have no interest in going to see Lightyear for various reasons. Now, there's a lot of reasons for why people don't want to go see Lightyear. It could be because of Disney's continual blacklisting of Tim Allen. It could be because of, the woke nonsense that is in the film. Whatever the reason is, they have their reasons why they don't want to go see Lightyear. Meanwhile, Minions is bringing audiences in to see the film. That is a reality that, as much as you want to pretend doesn't exist, because of you don't think that it's a good indicator of social things that are happening, then you are the one who's living in a fantasy twisted version of what is real. Not only did MacLane use Harris as a proxy to attack critics, but he described people who were giving Lightyear low reviews on IMDb as trolls. So, as you can see, Angus MacLane, the director of Lightyear, retweeted this from Lon Harris, but then he also said this. In response to someone who said, Nathan and I loved Lightyear. I don't know why it has such low reviews on IMDb. And Angus MacLane said, short answer. Much like the second chapter of The Hobbit, it mainly has to do with trolls. And this is the continual excuse that we continue to hear come out of Hollywood, that as soon as someone doesn't like your film, it's simply because they're a troll. They have apparently, according to Hollywood, there are no good reasons for why you hate a movie other than you're just a troll. That's it. That is the only excuse they can come up with, despite the fact that they continue to push all of this insane stuff in their films. And then when we reject it, it is not because we are rejecting the insane stuff that's happening in the films. It is only because we are trolls in the mind of the Hollywood elites. And it is a ridiculous excuse that they continue to try to use time and time again. We've seen it with Star Wars. We've seen it coming from all of these different companies. Marvel included with the Captain Marvel film. So as you can see here on IMDb, the majority of people are not happy with Lightyear. And, rightfully so. And things are not going good for Lightyear. That's just the reality of it. Angus MacLane, the director of it, can continue to fume all he wants at the success of Minions: The Rise of Gru, but the fact is that is a film that relates more to people, that people can feel more of a connection with, and the film that they want to go support with their kids and everything else. Meanwhile, you can continue to watch as your woke Lightyear film continues to fail. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.